We are reacting to Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. I have never heard a Led Zeppelin song in my life, but I've heard of this band.
I don't know if I have. I might have.
You've heard of them.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of songs that I don't even know who they are, so maybe it's
Maybe in a movie?
popular song. Yeah.
No, that's true. That's true. A lot of songs I like.
Yeah.
I've heard in a movie or something, in like an action scene or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the song is, but yeah. That's how I've heard all the rock I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It's from like movies.
Yep.
That's how I've heard, and that's how I know all the rock I know from movies, man. But yeah, let's continue with this, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you notify whenever we drop.
Buzz booty.
Shout out Matrix. Let's go.
Matrix.
Whoa, in my right ear, left ear. Is that a recorder?
I was gonna say.
Lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. It makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. There's a feeling.
Hold on. I know I shouldn't have stopped that, but what? Hold on. It's like a movie, bro.
I
Like,
know.
I don't know. Like, okay, so she's buying a Stairway to Heaven, and she knows when she gets there, even if the stores are all closed. Well, she said, what was the first thing? It said, what glitters in the lady who's sure that all that glitters is gold.
Yep.
She's buying a Stairway to Heaven. When she gets there, she knows even if the stores are all closed, she can get what she wants with just a word. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure because sometimes words have two meanings. Hold on, what was it after that?
Cause you,
In a tree,
yep.
in a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all our thoughts are misgiven. First of all, that is deep.
It's very deep.
That is like deep. But also, this is not what I was expecting.
Me either.
Why did I think it was gonna be like hardcore rock and roll? Like,
Every time I hear rock and roll, that's what I think it's gonna be. Or like rock. I feel
This
like
dude
it's
has
gonna
a-
be that.
he has a beautiful voice.
Hell yeah.
The music is like you can feel the guitar, like the guitar playing. Like that's the difference when you with all the synthesized sounds now. Everything is, there's no like actual, like, you can't feel the playing of the live recording. Like, you can feel the pick hit the guitar string, and you can hear the ring, like
Yep.
the pressure that it's taking to push the guitar. That's not normal today. Like, even I love Falling in Reverse, but it's like so like stimulating. There's so much happening that it's like you can't hear that. You know what I'm saying? And it's, I feel like the amplifier maybe drowns that out, but you can literally hear the, like,
it's
that
like,
shit is like, it sounds like a trance. It
it
sounds like drugs.
someone's sitting right there, like, like right
Yes.
next to you, like you're just, you know.
It sounds like
Yeah.
like you're high. It feels like acid. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like sitting by a fire. But it's like deep also. I don't know. This should sound like a Stairway to Heaven means you're dying.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like
And she thinks all that glitters is gold, so she's trying to. But is it like the opposite? Is it like, okay, so she's sure that everything that glitters is gold, so that means that she's gullible and easily disappointed because she sees all the good for everything when everything is really shitty in reality.
yeah.
So she's trying to end it because she's sad. Is that what's being said? But then I don't know what the one word is.
Or yeah, because when she gets there, she knows if all the stores are closed with a word, she can get what she came for. Like, even if it's closed, she can get what she wants because she's a woman. Is that what that means?
No, I don't think that. maybe, but I don't know about that.
That's what it seems like.
I'm thinking about in heaven. The store's in heaven. I don't think that matters.
Oh, when she gets to heaven, she knows.
And all the stores are closed. She knows that she can get what she wants in just one word. Is that a drug addict?
I don't know. This is deep.
She's addicted to drugs? And she's chasing a dragon? I don't know. Let's continue,
it's
though.
Deep, yeah.
Let's continue.
In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. It makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Really makes me wonder. And it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter.
Bro, hold on. Yeah, this is drug talk, bro. This is drug talk. This is about getting high. In my head, that's how I'm hearing.
Like, there's no.
There's a feeling I get when I look to the left, when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. So, meaning,
Like, the more you do drugs, you're turning away from yourself.
maybe, I don't know. I was thinking like, yeah, maybe that could be. That makes sense too. But I was just thinking like for leaving basically home, like leaving your safe space
Yeah.
for going to try to get high, because high, when you're doing drugs, it always starts off good. Mm-hmm. It's always good. It always feels good. And then you become a shell of what you were. So your soul cries for leaving, not being who you were before, because you're changed as a person now that you're high, basically, now that you're on drugs. And it says, in my thoughts I've seen rings of smoke through the trees in the voice of those who stand looking. That, to me, I don't know. When I heard that, I immediately thought, like, doing hallucinogenics and speaking to, like, ancestors or, like, guardian angels. Because, like, rings of smoke, like, you're high. But then he said in his thoughts, so actually, I don't know. But I was thinking, like, you're high, you're seeing the rings of smoke, but also your ancestors, like, watching you be high. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching you on your trip. Maybe, like, DMT.
That's a hallucinogen. That one.
Dimethyltryptamine,
Yeah.
the dream drug that your brain naturally produces.
This is like really hard for me to understand. That's what makes me think it's like his own, like, you know, because it doesn't make sense to me. The music does, but what he's trying to say, I think it's like anybody can just interpret it however you want it, obviously, because it's music. But like this one's hard for me to understand what he means.
I don't know, man, because the first verse is still, to me, it sounds like dying, like Stairway to Heaven. That's
And
obviously
she's
what that means.
buying it.
Maybe she's buying a drug, or she's maybe I don't know. But that words have two meanings line is like stuck in my head, because I feel like I should know the word, and I don't know what. I'm trying to think of what that means.
What words? What?
There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, because you know that words have two meanings. What he's alluding to a word, clearly. What is the sign saying, and what could it be that has a double meaning? I feel like that narrows it down to something.
Or is it like every word? Everything could have double. It's like.
Yeah, but what's the sign on the wall? I don't know.
Closed?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If the stores are closed, there's a sign on the door, or a sign on the wall, could say closed.
But is it really closed? Because the door could just be closed. And like she said, she knows she can get what she wants.
But what's the double meaning of closed?
Like, is the store closed, or is this just, is it like, I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's where it gets, that's the thing right there. That's where I couldn't figure out what that means, if that's closed.
Shut up, Chad, woman.
I don't know, let's continue though. This song is making me think, and I appreciate it.
It's, I want to ask him what he means.
Yeah. He said, it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason.
What's a piper?
Pied Piper? The Pied Piper, the cow jumps over the moon. Pied Piper. I think he plays for the kids, right?
Plays a pipe?
He plays a fucking flute for the kids, I'm pretty sure. I think.
Okay.
I think.
I bet you there's so many interpretations to this.
But what does that mean? Like, it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason. Does that mean, like, call the tune, calling out bullshit? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Well,
don't know.
there's a lot. This is deep. This is very deep.
All right, let's continue.
Whisper that soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alone there. It's just a spring clean for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on.
What? Okay. There's a bustle in your hedge, girl. Don't be alarmed now. It's just a spring clean for the May Queen. I mean,
Like,
animal in your hedges. If there's something shaking in your hedges, don't be afraid.
yeah. It's just a spring clean.
It's just
For the
reality
May.
to wake you up.
Is May.
Or is it time to die? Does that mean don't be afraid of dying?
Yeah, or the May. If okay, well, spring ends in May, right?
Yeah.
So it's a new season starting. Like
Yeah,
May,
no, I get
right?
that. But is it death? Like spring cleaning, like everyone has to die. Everyone dies. You know,
Yeah.
you got to accept it. Don't
And
be
there's-
alarmed. Don't be
there's-
afraid to die because everyone got to do it. We all got to go back into the earth. And they said, yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. So there's only two roads to go on,
Every time.
but it's never too late to find salvation.
Yeah, like no matter what, it's yeah. You can
Like,
always change.
You can always find God.
Yep.
You don't have to be destined to hell.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep.
So like basically, like so the bustle in the hedgerow is reality, is life trying to wake you up to send you on the right path. You don't have to be headed towards hell. All the shit you're going through, even just because you're about to die, doesn't mean that you can't find salvation still. You can find salvation
Yeah.
until you die.
Yep. Up until.
All right.
Yep.
You can always ask for forgiveness and accept the Lord as your Savior.
There's always time to do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Too fast you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. And it makes me wonder, your head is humming and it won't go. In case you don't know, the piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind?
Okay, hold on. So I'm stopping every verse because I'm trying to understand it verse for verse. Your head is humming and it won't go. In case you don't know, the Pied Piper's calling you to join them. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind? You're about to die, basically.
Yeah, he's calling you to join him. Obviously,
Your
that
head is
means-
humming I don't know what that means, but I think that just means like death is coming. Like you can feel it and you know it. Dude, like I think people get. I don't think this, but I've always wondered if, like, when people die, even if they die prematurely, is there a sign that everyone gets that they just don't realize it's a sign?
Like
Like
that no
death
one
is
knows
coming.
about
Yeah,
because
that no one knows
they're
it's a sign
dead.
because you die before you can ever find it out. But maybe you had that thought, like, whoa, what? Some weird thought, and then it just keeps going, then boom, and you die, and everyone has that thought, and you never know because they die. They never tell you about it, you know? A lot of times. And maybe if someone did say it, you just ain't going to believe it. Because remember that dude that on that mystery video we watched? He was like, yo, someone's trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. And he kept leaving and getting
Yep.
beat up, and no one knew what happened,
Yep.
and then he just died,
In the
and no one knew what happened to him.
yes.
I think he disappeared. I don't know.
In the
I don't
airport,
think-
right?
No,
Was
no,
it
that's
that
a
one?
different one. But I'm just saying. No, that's a different one. But I'm
Oh.
saying, like,
Maybe
there is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your head humming, and you just don't know what it is. And it's the Lord calling you.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
Crazy. And your stairway to heaven lies on the whispering wind. Death is coming with the wind. Like, death is being blown in. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing, you know?
Whispering wind.
Some type of lore, folklore that death travels on wind. Pretty sure.
Probably
But
sounds
anyway,
right.
I feel like I heard it
Sounds
before.
about right.
I feel like I heard it before. But yeah, let's continue. Dude, you stopped before the best. Yeah, I know. I just said what I was doing. I literally just pointed it out. I've been rewinding this whole time. I literally been rewinding this whole time. There has been times that I paused that I didn't rewind. I'm going verse by verse because it helps me take in the song. I can listen to the song again after this fully, but we got to understand this is a reaction. I'm not just going to sit here in silence. I know that's what you guys expect, but that ain't what we doing over here. We never do that over here.
Your stairway light, your hair. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind?
What the fuck, bro?
Buying a stairway to heaven.
Holy shit, bro.
Yo, I don't even understand guitar. I couldn't even
that
imagine.
makes me wanna play the
that
guitar,
shit is
bro.
crazy. Like, just the way... Yo.
That shit makes me want to play the guitar.
That shit was fire.
It's like a person. It's like a mind of its own. Like, it was spitting lyrics, the guitar.
Like, and then it went right into the bridge. Like, you thought the guitar was going to keep going, but it was like, nope, it's the voice now. And it's like, it sounds like it was, it's like, it's crazy. That shit. Yo, guitar's wild. It's just fucking strings. Like, how does that even happen? It's strings, and you just fucking whammy it and move your fingers around. That's crazy. That shit was dope. That was a beautiful song.
Bro, the bridge lyrics are, and as we wind down.
I'm learning how to choose the right audio apps for you.
Get that bitch out of here.
I didn't even touch anything. I just leaned
that
my
bitch outta here.
arm over.
Get that bitch out of here, bro. Get that bitch out of here. So the lyrics are, and as we wind on down the road, our shadows are taller than our soul. Already that's crazy.
Because you're going down.
I don't know. Because now that I'm thinking about it, that would mean the light was behind you. I mean, I guess your light could be in front of you too, and the shadow can be taller than you behind you.
Yeah.
But in my head, the imagery is the light from behind. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. There walks a lady we all know who shines white light and wants to show how everything still turns to gold. And if you listen very hard, the tune will come to you at last. When all are one and one is all, to be a rock and not to roll.
So is the lady the one that's...
The first lady?
But
That's what I
is
was
she the
thinking.
piper then?
No.
If she's the one that shines the white light and is showing you that everything's glitter and gold?
She's not the piper.
She's the person that's...
I don't think so.
There's a walks a lady we
It
all
just
know.
said Piper's calling
she's
you to
what-
join him, so there's no way that he's the damn Piper. That she's the Piper. But is it the lady from the beginning? From the first verse? And she still has hope and everything? She still has hope?
I'm assuming.
She never got jaded? She was never jaded? And then it says, if you listen very hard, the tune will come to you at last. That's the Piper's tune, right?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So if you overthink it, overthinking it is dangerous. If you listen really hard, you'll hear it.
Or just like it's maybe like...
Oh, maybe it means that
Listen.
if you really, really think about it, you will figure out that death is the only thing promised.
For all of us.
Yeah, one day it'll click. Maybe the listening very hard is not actually listening. It's being deaf, you know? Like if you listen through all the bullshit, all the other loud bullshit that's everywhere, you can actually figure out that life is precious. You can actually see that life is precious and death is promised. If you really fucking pay attention and don't allow everything else to drown out that sound. You have to listen really hard past all the bullshit and noise to actually appreciate life. Because when you appreciate life, because life is limited.
And
because
that's
life is
why-
short. That's why you appreciate it.
So be a rock and let everything go around you instead of rolling and being fast through everything, through life, like running through life.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not to be a rock and not to roll. Clever. Don't live life fast. Be a rock. Be still. Be strong.
Stand there. Not stand there, but...
No, but be strong. Don't let the world break you down. And let life happen. Don't rush through it.
Yep.
Be a rock, don't roll. That is crazy.
And like rock and roll.
Yeah, but then it's rock and roll.
Yeah.
That's probably like the most lyrical.
This song is crazy.
that was probably like the most lyrical song I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, those lyrics were crazy. I love that type of shit. That was a great fucking choice, Matrix.
Yeah, very
Great
good.
choice.
Thank you, Matrix and Tom.
That was a great choice right there, bro.
Very good.
Amazing song. I'd listen to more Led
and
Zeppelin off
his
of that.
voice, yo,
Yeah.
his voice is like
Bro,
crazy.
I thought it was gonna be like different. I thought that was like musical.
So,
that was beautiful music. Like a poem in a song, legit.
Stairway to Heaven, their Highway to Hell too.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm
I don't
asking.
know. I don't know.
Because I think I that song.
That was amazing. The live version, we'll do it in the future. Absolutely, because that was fucking amazing. That just caught me, bro. That just caught me. That was deep.
Oh no, that's AC/DC.
That was deep, bro. That's
Yo.
amazing music. I would listen to more Led Zeppelin off of that.
Yeah, just
off
off
of that song.
Yep.
I just became a fan of that.
They're
That was dope music.
so it's a band.
Yeah, but I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like I thought, I don't know, metal maybe.
Well, maybe they have other types of music.
I thought it was gonna be metal.
Do they do other?
Well, I don't know, but I just didn't expect that. Period.
I feel like every time
Yeah.
we get a rock reaction,
It's
that's
not
what
really
I go
rock,
in for.
rock.
And
Yeah.
I just
I like my thoughts on rock are very limited
me too.
because I expect it all to be like heavy, crazy, in your face, loud shit. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I expect it all to be. So then when I hear this, something smooth would just like it ramped up, like it had all the same instruments.
Yeah.
You know, it just was it was like more laid back, like it's more relaxed than I thought it was gonna be. That was amazing. That was amazing.
That was
They're from England, huh?
great choice.
Yeah, that was definitely a fire fucking choice. Make sure that comment, Scott, hit that notification button. No man.
Blood money.